I have not healed much health at all. Five spells in a turn I can probably do, like, next run. Increase room capacity. Okay. Reanimate or reform units. That seems like something that will have to happen from Lazarus League, probably. I don't know what to do now. Should we just full random? Or should we play the Monster Train 2? Does anybody have a strong opinion? We could full random, we could just do random Monster Train 2 stuff, or I could, like, do something deliberate to, like, go through the stuff in some sort of order, but I don't even know what that would be. We got both Hellhorned champions already? Just one. So, the second champion seems to unlock when you reach level 5. Speaking of which, do we have another champion here? We do! Ardoon! Ardoon phases a bunch and applies conduit. Seems strong. Rush the unlocks. Oh, that might take a while. Kinda feels like I have to defeat the Titans to get my next Pyre Heart unlocks. I haven't even looked at some of these. Once per battle, gain 3 Ember. Oh, this one looked really strong. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna full random. The closest I've had to this would be FTL has 26 ships. And the way we used to do that was you just random ships, but you didn't play the same one if you'd already played it. Like that time through. So like, we random, but if we get exactly the same thing... Wait, there's 2 leaders for each clan! Oh shit, there's 180. Actually need to take a walk. I need to stretch my legs, I'm feeling overwhelmed. Gonna get myself a little snack, I'll be right back. Twitch chat. There are 20 leaders, because there are 10 clans, and each has 2. And the 20 leaders can each be paired with 9 other clans, and each of the other clans has 2 different sets of starter cards. That's another 18. So that's actually 380 runs for a rotation. And there are 13 pyres. So that's... They don't have numbers that big. Somebody in my YouTube comments told me that the largest number was, I think, 7.5 million or something. So I think it's probably 7.5 million. I'm making some throat goat tea for myself because I keep coughing. I'm just gonna give myself a sec for that to finish. The water finish boiling, and then I'll bring it downstairs. 10 clans. I'm Nifluent 6 for the 3 years. I appreciate it. Have I considered just not having a throat? How would I make the Penumbra voice if I didn't have a throat, though? And then we have to consider that like 90% of the time I'm just going to want to play the Morsel faction, right? So only 10% of my runs can actually contribute to toward playing the rest of the game. Wasn't there one more clan for Monster Train 1? Was there? I don't think so. The crystal bug guys. Oh shit, yeah, they were in the DLC. I absolutely forgot about them. You're not wrong. Feels bad. It's day 2 of early access. This is early access? I thought they just full released it without early access. Is this early access? This is 1.0, isn't it? Yeah, this is just the full release. Okay, I have a criticism, actually. There are too many options here for me to not want to just do random. Because like clicking all the, it just feels overwhelming to click all the options. Like if I just felt like playing a run with certain clans, sure I'd click. But if I want to like play through the entire game, I don't want to have to click every single one and keep track of it all. Too much. My criticism is they should have either you can go into the library and then you can be like, okay, I want to click this one. You should be able to launch a run from here. That is one idea. Or, you know how when you play shuffled music, it lies to you and doesn't actually shuffle it properly? They should do that. And maybe they did. But they should like make it so when you click on random clan, random allied clan, it doesn't give you the same ones that it's given you recently. At minimum, you should be able to back out. You should be able to see which random ones it gives you and cancel the run. There are 380 things to rotate through, unless you count the pyre, in which case it's 380 times 13 things to rotate through. Alright, we got the freeze heart again. We have clearly the Hellhorned, some Rage, some Multi-Strike Horned Warrior, some Pseudo-Silence. Randomly apply either Lifesteal 2, Reanimate, or Spikes 6. So we're pairing Hellhorned with the Graft faction, who I just don't understand at all. It's Arkion. Do I have spells? Okay, so I do have spells. I have a lot of spells. I don't really understand how I could possibly take this over this. Like if I had 0 spells in my deck, I might still take this. If this is still in this form, like 3 months from now, I don't know. I don't know. Concerns about like the fate of civilization. This should like cost 3 health per energy or 5 health per energy or only be usable once per turn for 1 energy or like, I don't know. Like, it's way too much. Way too much. I just realized something. These don't have the banners, so these don't show up in your first hand. Took me perhaps an embarrassingly long amount of time to work that out. Add a Chime of Despair card to the top of your draw pile. No. I don't think I will. It's a nice looking hoodie, thank you. Happy Earth is the brand. So this artifact let you play normally unplayable 3 costs. Yeah, it's a pretty good artifact, I would say. I don't think I have to play this, but yeah. Might be wrong. I no longer get a brief moment of respite, which is deeply upsetting. It looks like I was wrong. Lifesteal? Spikes. Well, yeah, should have played a ritual battle, clearly. Oh, also I forgot that I could freeze things. Graft a vampire's tooth. Okay, what does graft do? Unit has equipment grafted to their body. When they die, the graft is severed for the rest of combat. The equipment goes into your hand. On resolve, gain a lifesteal. That's cool. Alright. Hidden Passage. The first video I ever made again about Monster Train 1 5 years ago was about Hidden Passage. Can I take it? Sure. Why does the boss heal? I really never know. I suppose in theory I could read and find out, but I really never know. Okay. Feels like it makes me slightly stronger. You're so excited for the game now that Demon Fiend is back. The devs spent 5 years working on new stuff and you're like, yes! The old stuff again! Thanks for the raid, Darkest Mage. Appreciate it. Wait, I thought I was setting up on the top floor. Oh. Could have been worse. Oh my god, does that give haste? Oh my god, it does. Well, taking some damage. Here's how this is still good for Jorbs. Here's how Jorbs can still win. I'm a little bit concerned that the boss is going to show up with one of those. You have 2 torches. I had a moment there where I thought I had unlocked the ability to zoom out. If somebody, like, really dedicates themselves to research and works out how to zoom out in this game, I think that could be huge for, like, really humanity as a whole. Its action, which triggers at the start of its turn, is gain 5 armor. And its resolve, which triggers at the end of combat. Okay. GG. The overworked assistant has arrived. Graft twisted back. Trample and on strike again rage 2. That's pretty good, actually. I'm a very big fan of Overworked Assistant. Let's try this though, because I have the big creature already. Vent. I think I'm okay. I think I just skip. It's interesting playing with the cards you're familiar with, but in a game which you are not familiar with. Like equipment, for example, is a major change for Hellhorned balance. Oh, what if I get 5 more of the 60/60 creatures? Oh, hello. You come upon the wreckage of a once proud train, derailed on its journey into heaven. The remnants of a failed army lie scattered. Ghostly whispers seem to linger here, calling out to you. Their stories unfinished, their power still potent. Rare Banished, Rare Luna Coven, Rare Underlegion. You know what I don't know is what any of those cards are. Type Rare. Spike of the Banished, Blood-Soaked Arena, Cursed Twinblade, Eagleheart, Boostguard. This card seems so good. Victorious Soldier of Fortune. Wait. Where does it stop being the blue cards? Now we're into the other people. That was Banished. Those are the Pyreborn. Luna. No. Feels like no. Underlegion. Probably also no. Okay. So I think we'll go Banished. Not really slaying that much. Let's grab Sanctuary. Take the remnant of the banished. May it serve you well. When you return to your train, you think you hear a whisper in the wind. Perhaps it was your imagination, or maybe it was the voices of clan members along path. Hey, Emmeline. Oh, did I not open this yet? Didn't even look. On Slay, gain reanimate. It's kind of cool. I might just silence everything. I feel like it's easy to underestimate how strong that is. The rooms work. They attach to one of the floors on your train, and you can only have one attached to each floor. I actually voiced Arkion. Hmm? Reading. I guess it's happening either way. I could hidden passage you, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, you can move around the bosses. You can descend them as well. Sometimes you want to move them to where you are so that you can hit them harder. Lifesteal! The dream. Does that not actually stop Siphon from working? Uh-oh. Said non-boss units? Yeah, that makes sense. For 25. I think I'm fine. Final wave. GG. Equipped friendly units attack immediately, or double the amount of armor on a unit. But I get an ember with that. Or graft double-edged arms. Multi-strike? I like multi-strike. Okay. Good old steelworker. Haven't thought about steelworker in a hot minute. Oh, that tea is so good. Oh my god. We do not deserve tea. Steelworker was thinking about me. I'm not surprised. I mean, look at me and look at it, right? I'm drinking some sort of throat thing. If that didn't make sense to you, I don't know what to say. I think it has a Valerian root. It might get loopy. That's a real thing, right? That's not just from like Game of Thrones. Valerian root. Yeah, that's a real thing. Sleep disorders, especially insomnia. Anxiety, stress, many other conditions. Sedative and anxiolytic effects. That's not a real word. Spell chain was in the first game, but the chained version cost 1 more ember than the previous one, which is no longer the case. Algebraic and roll hole, thanks for the primes. Appreciate it. You know, yeah, okay. $150 health. Okay, but they only have 3 health. So who even cares? Why does this say multi-strike on it when the enemy doesn't say it has multi-strike? Concerning. Nature's benzo. Fascinating. That's a bug. I think I know what it's missing. It gets stronger the further it goes, right? So maybe I shouldn't set up on the top floor. Huh. I was wrong. I thought that if you already had one, it had to give you another copy of the thing you had. Is the thing that if it has buffs, it will give you more buffs, and if it has debuffs, it will give you more debuffs? Is that the thing? You can upgrade them more than once, yeah. Because it restricts the effects to only positive or only negative. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that thing. It goes hit, hit. It dies. Right. Double-edged arms gives another multi-strike. Pseudoscience you. I think I'm actually just gonna get rid of this. What does this one do? On Slay gains 3 rage. That is so fucking optimistic. I respect that for you. Effects you can get depend on the type of infusion. Yeah, I think you are right. See ya! Oh, right. Oh, it only has 1 multi-strike for everyone. That's not as bad as I thought. Still kind of bad. I do have thorns, so the first one will attack, immediately die, and then it will be unstable in the entire... Well, there's a lot of stuff behind it, actually. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, take this. I remembered it giving more multi-strike every time it resolved, but maybe that was a boss from later in the game. It does seem kind of broken, so... maybe just not actually a thing. Hey, we won! So this has a blade, and on Slay it permanently gains +1 attack. So I have to work out how to get as many slays as possible on this. It looks like it gets 1 and I'm not getting more than that. I guess the way I could maybe get more than that would be this. Did we rebalance the monster train 1 factions? Well, like, kind of. Insofar as all of the stuff they're fighting against is different, and also there are, like, rooms and equipments now. The game thinks mixing is so much better than I think mixing is. Horrify seems like an okay spell. Reanimation lab's kind of fun. Oh my god, I think I stopped coughing. Drugs. Don't do them. I can duplicate my 60-60 with multi-strike. That's tiny. That seems like a good choice to me. Gremlin scurries across the rail, lugging a suspicious sack of items. You recognize some items as belonging to the clans of Hellhorn, Underlegion, and Lazarus League. Gremlin quickly gathers the items back into his sack. Look, I'll return these, and if you keep quiet, I'll even give you something for your troubles. What do you say? Which clan's belongings do you take from the Gremlin? This one? Could be fun. Consume, apply, reanimate. Okay. Gremlin gives you the item. You try to push them to give you the rest, but the Gremlin stubbornly refuses, so you head back on your way. His leg. No, I'm good. Why do you think it's champions plural? That is such a fascinating thing. I count 5 3 or more cost cards. It's over. There's a relic in Mustering one that gave you a random champion in your hand every turn. What? Who? Really? I do not remember that. Oh, it's ephemeral. Whoops. There were no odds on Snecko costs for this game. They seem to just be really bad. That's been my read so far. I'm sorry. How can haste not be silenced? What is the purpose of having silence? Please explain. I don't want to play this here. Sure. There's DLC only, which I did not play as much. Watch out. I'm surprised there was an entire relic that I never saw then. You have to get it by doing specific things. I'm still surprised I never saw it. But yeah, like, I take your point. Perhaps in Monster Train 2, I will discover everything. This will be my goal for the next 2 days. And then, after I have spent 2 entire days on that, I will sleep comfortably, knowing with certainty that I have discovered everything in the game. I mean, it doesn't seem like a game that has that much stuff in it, right? Stacking on the last floor? Question mark. Do you not believe your own eyes? Wild stuff. I guess the right play is to play this for 3, so I don't take 1 damage. The most boring play imaginable. I wonder how many slays I got there, actually. Because it has, like, reanimate infinity, or whatever. Gotta do it. I want another equipment. I think I want to make one of my sweet spells a holdover, probably. Seems like the way to be going right now. Oh, disgusting. Give hidden passage holdover. I just don't think, like, I took this because costing 0 to 3, it's just a, like, very reasonable card. I don't know if I'm going to draw it every turn. Do I want to draw this every turn? Sure. Do I even have armor? I do. That is wild that I just completely stopped coughing. This tea stuff is OP. Damage shield 1. Alright. How much water have I drank today? 3 glasses? Do you count this? This will be my 4th cup of water. Hydro homing. I mean, I have just been having a throat thing and like would like to be able to breathe or whatever. That's all there really is to that. Somebody have equipment on it? So I did this, and then I did this. What even happens? Oh, it stays in play! Oh, fuck. That is actually so much better than I thought it was. Okay, cool. Cool, yeah. Into that. Okay. I had COVID recently? I hope not. Maybe, though. I haven't tested positive for COVID recently, but I had a cold like a month ago. Could have been COVID, I guess. Getting rid of the damage shield seems important. Sure. I don't know if the unit had to have equipment. Maybe not. Ow. It's actually even better than 1 energy cost Ritual of Battle because I can play it for 0 energy if I want. 740 damage. Number. Sure. How much damage is on the weapon? Like 15 or something? Not that much. 21. I feel like Unstable is just kind of broken. Deluxe, thanks for the Prime. Appreciate it. Could I build up a giant infusion over the course of a fight? Probably. Don't see why not. I'm learning more about how they work. I'm becoming more in the know. With every passing second, I become more knowledgeable, and therefore more powerful. Knowledge is power, which is, strangely, knowledge again. It really makes you think. If I do that, I get the front two with this. Who knows whether I get that with it or not. Looks like I don't. Wait, do I? Get died to unstable, maybe, I'm not sure. Reinforce. Is it good? Might be. Oh shit, I've just realized that regen is in this game. That's kind of wild. Stygian Guard is unlocked. The ancient guard of the Stygian Sea emerges once more. Mystical sirens and ancient totems work together to eliminate the hostile titans from heaven. I have to reanimate so many things. Where's my logbook? Does it say what I need to do? Reanimate or reform units? But do I already have 15 of them? Okay. I guess I'm getting more of that done than I realized. I can make another one? What am I gonna do? Not do that? Like, get out of here? I could Merchant of Magic, my armor doubling thing. Remove Consume from it. That actually seems better. Resolve, gain, reanimate 1, and unstable 6. Huh? That's okay. We hold over the other ritual of battle? Is this card better? This card might be better. Cost reductions work with Snecko. So if I want, I can do this. And that will almost always cost 0 now, since it... So it randomizes its cost before it reduces its cost. I don't know what's actually better. Random between 1 and 3? Are you sure? Are you sure it's between 0 and 3? It's the boxes again. So we can get a small gift box into which we will put 3 spell cards from our deck. Or we can put a jack in the box. It's a unit, and at end of turn, we summon one of the units inside it. Oh, that's so cool. Or we can get a large mystery box, which adds a random card to our hand each turn. That's pretty cool. Can it overflow the floor? Oh yeah, for sure. What are my units? I want 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I think I might have one more slot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I'm going to duplicate one of these. No. No, I'm going to duplicate one of these. Fascinating. Oh, I can't duplicate. I can't duplicate. Alright, good. You could theoretically make the box attack. Oh, hell yeah. Oh no, they have sweep. Oh my god, this just dies. Maybe I should have thought this through slightly better. The good news is I think it can die. Okay, we got reanimate? Oh, I did. So good. Such excellent play. Alright, another perfectly played turn. What about reanimating the box? I don't know if that works or not. Could try. Trample and gain rage on strike. If you have no units on the floor, it deals 5 damage to the pyre? I've been outplayed. Ow. Oh, there's so many of them. They're everywhere. So how do I kill this? Found the line. I could silence one of the forms. I do know. That is why I put a room into my deck, which silences one of the floors. That one I did work out on my own. Sorry, like... Axion has done at one's own risk in this channel, I think it is fair to say. This was not the right choice. It does have to have equipment on it. And doing it does lose the equipment. Okay. So you're turning an equipment into a creature. Something I don't love about what I've done is it seems to make it kind of hard to... Wait, this goes after combat? Oh. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, it makes it hard to get my armor rolling. A little bit awkward. These things are just murdering me. There's so many of them. Floor has reached the 7-unit limit. I assume I can hidden passage one of these. Which means I can hidden passage one out of there. And now I'm only taking 5 from this. Lifesteal, resolve, gain, lifesteal. Okay. I don't understand how 24 can possibly be the number that does. I'm taking damage to this though. Yeah, I think top floor stack is pretty normal when you have hidden passage in particular. Since the way that hidden passage stacks is by raising things. What do you do? Resolve gains multi-strike 1. Right. Right. Okay. So reading this would have been a good idea. Stacking units OP. Mostly? Everything's OP? Yeah. Accurate. You're not dead yet. You're dead now. Done. Whee. I think without the horned thing, which was a 1 in 3, I was 1 in 3 to lose that at the start of the fight. That might have actually been pretty bad. Remove equipment from a friendly unit and copy it. Again? That seems okay. I've just realized this like keeps going indefinitely, doesn't it? That seems kind of good. They gave it a bunch of magic power. Am I going to... I'm not going to. Merchant of Magic. On the other hand... I don't know what happens in late game. As I am not up to late game. Please don't spoil shit. If you know. That is good for you, but I am not interested. I've heard that late game is harder than this. Hard to believe. Sure. So the idea was that we would duplicate that. I don't know if it works. I don't know what's going to happen now. Maybe we lose the run. Late game we want our ADC to be 6 item. Well, we'll see, I suppose. Oh my god, I could put equipment on it and then clone it. So the obvious way to keep this alive would be to reanimate it, which I think works. I don't actually know if that works. Box does not die. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to do. That'll be fun. I guess I could have another one of these. It's not really the thing that I want, though. We'll call this good for now. It's going to be interesting to see how the 7-unit limit works. It only lets you have 7 units. Enemy units get Titan skin 7 billion? That's so much Titan skin. Nice of you to be quick. Minus 58. They both have steel workers on them. I wonder if they get summoned in the order that they went in. That would make a lot of sense. Get some regen going here. No big deal, no big deal. Goodbye, my friend. Remember at the start of the run when, like, the first thing I took was a 60-60 creature? My, how far we have come. It's actually okay if this dies. Just, ascend this, yeah. There's some order that makes sense here, and at some point I'm going to work out what it is. I think this, and then... I think it wasn't that. Oh well, I've done something. Why do you see Hellhorned cards? Holy shit, is all I have to say about that. Wait, it doesn't die anymore. Oh, because this just kills it. Sure. Works for me. I want to just get rid of this? I wonder why they didn't just keep making Monster Train 1. Like, I respect that it's a dumb question, but also... it is the question that I have. Alright, we lose one. It's okay, though. And passage has finally arrived. A while. Let's get out of here. This feels very, like, comfy 5 years ago right now. Just a top floor with 7 red things in it. They just hit really hard. It's unclear why this is allowed. There's no pandemic. Did Monster Train actually come out right at the start of the pandemic? What did Monster Train release? May 21, 2020. Huh. I wonder how much the success of this game was because it was, like, released actually during the lockdown. Did not realize that. But I suppose more people want to play your game if they are stuck inside. Imagine having trample on this floor. To be honest, I thought I did. Being a good game helped. A likely story. Front friend may die, but then friend behind. Front friend will win for us. Just need to not die to, like, these hitting the pyre, which I'm just barely going to successfully do. They are punishing. Some number. I don't know if I played that a single time. I do feel like it's a good card, though. In this deck. I bet if I'd ever played it, it would have done great. I might have actually used it on damage shields a couple of times. I did 800 to a damage shield, yeah. Worth. How did I unlock the old clans? I just played the game. Lazarus League level up. It's alive. Advance and apply lifesteal and plus 10 attack. That is not a bad card at all. Also, why is that the card that's called It's Alive? Like, it doesn't have reanimate on it. Monstrosities enter with spikes 7. Alright. I don't know about this one. I'm not entirely sure what all the lifesteal is doing on this clan. Are we just unlocking the cards again? Okay. Covenant rank 8 as enemies are stronger? God, that's so much stuff. I did not increase room capacity at all. It's like I don't even love the Umbra. I'm trying to understand why... Why? Oh, the first one here is red because it can't be blue, because this is the blue faction. Okay, I get it now. I think I'd like this interface more if they just had 10. And, like, one of them was grayed out or whatever, because obviously that's, yeah. That actually kind of irritates me. Like, if I'm looking to see whether a faction has won with Lazarus League or not. I want to look here every time, but then where it is changes. Wait, then it goes back again. I guess it's only bad for the one thing. Oh, this is a better example. This is the third one, and then suddenly it's not here at all, and then it's the fourth one. That kind of tilts me. Actually, like, there's 4 in the top row, and then there are 5 in the top row. Make up your mind. How many should be in each row? These are not serious complaints. These are not serious complaints from a not serious person right now. Did I look at this already? I did not. A little win streak going here. OCD Jorbs strikes again. Studied statistics Jorbs. I don't think it's an OCD thing. I think it's like you take entire classes on descriptive statistics and the best ways to lay out data.